Welcome to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday, it is Mystic Radio. And if you're listening on the radio, WEMJ in Laconia, New Hampshire, it's on Saturday. Hi, I'm Bob Bordenero, Robin's husband and producer of Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis. Robin and I welcome our listeners from all over the world to call the show today. It's your calls and questions that make our live call-in show so intriguing. So if you want to talk to Robin today, pick up the phone, give us a call, and we will answer your questions. And we want to thank you for joining us today at Mystic Radio. Now, I am Bob Bordenero, Robin's husband. So if you want to talk to Robin today, please give us a call now, toll-free, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. And Robin and I want to thank you for joining us today and telling your family and friends about Mystic Radio. As many of you know, Mystic Radio is an experience, not an explanation.
Hi, everybody. I'm Robin Alexis. I'm deeply honored that you are joining us live today, and I do look forward to your phone calls so that I can also have the honor of being of service to you. And speaking of being an honor of serving you, we are continuing to offer our special that when you call in for a free live on-air reading with me, even if the show ends before we get to you, just the fact you called in, you will be offered $100 off the classes that I'm starting to teach in 2019. And you'll be hearing more about that later on in the show. But if you've ever thought about taking classes with me and you've thought about calling into the show, then hello, pick up the phone and give us a call. And remember that when you do call in, the whole focus of this show and my classes and one-on-ones is to empower you to know, trust, and act upon your own knowing. We're all about each of us being accountable for our own thoughts, words, and deeds. We believe that as we do so, we will co-create a very benevolent world together. So if you're interested in enhancing your own ability to know, trust, and act upon your own knowing, listen for the phone call numbers.
And here they come. If you want to talk to Robin today, the toll-free number is 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Now we're coming after the Thanksgiving holiday, where many of you were with family, friends, and lots of people that may not have had the same energy vibration that you did. So you might have picked up something. You might want to release something. You might want to talk about your family. So give us a call today. You can talk to Robin. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. As Robin mentioned, anybody who calls in today and gets through and gets on the list gets a $100 discount off of Robin's classes that start on January 9th, and we will be telling you more about that as we go on in the show. So when you call in, and if you are on hold, you have one question to ask Robin, and she can be of service to you in many ways. She can teach you how to manage your own energy and help you get the clarity about the choices you have to make in life. She can tell you about your past lives, as she's a medium, and she can talk to babies, people, or pets who've transitioned to the other side, and she can rebalance your energy.
And oh, sorry, honey.
Go ahead. What'd you have?
Well, I'm just excited about the angels. I've been thinking, how many people out there know who your angels are that are with you? And do you know how they can be of service to you to help you create a more existential, I believe the word, life with lots of affluence and abundance? So, maybe you want to call in and find out who are your guides and guardian angels, and what does your higher self have to say to you? Think about that. How can I serve you?
So we have a great show for you coming up with our courageous callers. So callers on hold, please take your phone off speaker and turn off your radio or computer before you get on the call with Robin, and pay attention. This is a radio show, so we may come to you at any time. Listen to the show even if you're on your phone.
And I'm really excited that people are remembering to listen to our show live on Wednesdays at noon Pacific. It's very exciting to me. But in case you're one of those ones who forgets and go, oh, geez, I wish I remembered, put your cell phone alarm on repeat for 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesdays, and then put the Mystic Radio phone number in your phone, and it's 888-298-5569, and then you'll never forget to listen to us and call into Mystic Radio again. And I just have to say, I know there's a dad out there with a little boy who they listen to our show often, and because we give out these numbers a lot, the little boy is learning to say his numbers by repeating our phone number.
That's great.
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
Okay, let's. I'm going to play the gong, clear the energy for the show, and then we'll get to our fabulous callers. Clear, 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 clear. Clear the energy for our beautiful callers and beautiful Robin to talk to. And guess we're going across the world for our first caller. We have got Cami from Vienna, Austria. Cami, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You are on with Robin Alexis.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How may we serve you?
Hi. Well, I've been having a rather difficult living situation, actually. Like my boyfriend and I had just broken up, but we still have to live together. And I guess I was hoping to ask if maybe you could help clear us or share any insight you see. It's actually been quite a toxic relationship the last month, but I haven't found a new apartment yet, unfortunately.
Well, I do feel that there's quite a bit of energy that's still binding you there. And so let's first of all go to the overlighting diva of this home and Pan and the nature spirits of this home. Yeah, they don't want to see you go. So let's let them know that if they like you that much, maybe they can go with you to wherever you're going, and your situation with the person that you're with could call in a new group. I can already feel that shift coming in, a new overlighting diva in Pan and the nature spirits there. That will help settle that energy down. And then the other thing, Cami, is let's offer to you an opportunity to cleanse and purify any programs that are in your field. Let's delete them back to the core abundance code frequency in you, where you have the vibrational tone to receive living in your authenticity, pursuing your career, and also simultaneously, harmoniously being supported by, there you go, by the universe. There you go. That feels much better to me, Cami. So I hope you feel better too. Thank you for the call.
Wait, Cami, I want to jump in here a little bit and just do a little third dimensional information. One of my divorces.
Okay.
One of my divorces, my lawyer told me to get out of the house because nothing positive can come out of you being together in a toxic relationship. So one of you has to move and get out, because it is not good to stay under the same roof.
And let's have the energy behind that decision that you have support you to make that happen with ease and grace and flow. And I'm also hearing in my third eye here that this is a very powerful surrogate healing, that there are a lot of people listening to the show who are in similar situations. They've gotten into a living situation with someone that isn't working out, and then they find themselves stuck in that toxic field. And so the essence that we brought through for you, let's also offer it to the higher selves of other people listening, so that wherever they are, whoever they are, they may be lifted up by the energetic support of their guides and guardian angels. And so it is. Amen. Thank you for the call, Cami.
Thanks, Cami.
Thank
Good
you
luck.
so
Get
much.
out of that place or kick him out.
Thank you. Thanks so
And you
much.
take
I
care of
really
your little
felt
self.
it.
Okay, we're going to come back to Washington, and we've got Mary from Mill Creek, Washington with us. Mary, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. Mary, you're on with Robin.
Thank you both, Robin and Bob. You both are just so lovely. You can just hear it over the radio waves.
Oh, thank you. It's so nice to hear.
We've worked hard to
it really
create
comes
that.
through.
Thanks.
So, I need a full body reset. I feel like my body is stuck in several autoimmune things that are going on, and particularly it's like the nervous system. There's something that, some process that goes on. It's like between 1 and 4, and I wake up after that time, and I have arthritis and some nervous system things. Anyway, I don't know if that's related to like the left side of my body, hand, arm, wrist, leg. They're all smaller than the right side. Anyway, I feel like I need a reset.
Well, I do agree with you, and there are multiple issues presenting. So I'm going to go to your high self and ask her where to begin. And what she's showing me is that you do not have a relationship right now with your overlighting diva of your health or your body elemental being. You have a lot of interference with your astral body as well. So what I'm hearing from your higher self is we're actually going to start with an astral body cleanse. And here we go. The energy's starting to come through okay, so there's quite a bit of fragmentation in your astral body, and it's in this time and space, so it does appear just to be from this particular lifetime. And when I track, where did that reaction formation start happening in your astral body? It did happen in the dream time. So there's a way that when you go to sleep and you move into your astral field, that there's been some sort of fragmentation to your astral body. And I'm looking to see if it happened like in the womb, and I'm hearing post-womb, and but I'm hearing baby self, so I'm getting 6 months old. Something happened when you were 6 months old. And I'm going to imagine that you and I, our higher selves, are going to your 6-month-old, and just imagining that we're placing that little baby in the crook of your left arm, and I'm imagining that you're looking into the eyes of your baby self, and the baby self was looking back into your eyes, and there's definitely some interference in here, so you can just keep looking, keep soul gazing, that's it, very good, soul gazing into her eyes. And let's allow her, that's it, very, very nice. So what the baby self is telling us is that when you came in on a very strong frequency of high states of beingness and consciousness. So your memory as a little baby was more connected to your genetic line from the angelic realms or the higher realms. And so in the dream, when you would go to sleep, you would go back into that vibration and connect with that family. And then you'd wake up and you'd be with the family that you were with. And that created fragmentation for you because it was such a difficult transition. And so if we can let the baby self know that it's no longer a baby, that you've grown up and you're an adult, and that little one doesn't need to feel so vulnerable to be safe, to be taken care of. It's not a baby anymore. There you go. I can feel you bringing her in, and I can feel the astral body healing. And that's what we are going to do on the show live. And I'm actually hearing to go ahead and go a little deeper with you live on the air. So are you okay with that, Mary? Does this resonate?
And
okay.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. So the little baby's in your arms, but it's in your arms where you are right now. And that's because your higher self has re-inhabited or reset itself back into your body in the presence of now. And that energy within you is now holding that little baby. And again, just look her in the eyes and see her looking you back on the eyes, and she's going to transmit to you the memory and the memories that she has of being attuned to the family beyond the veil, beyond the that's it, very good. Can you feel that at all, Mary?
I'm feeling some energy, yeah.
Okay, so just continue to let that little baby kind of teach you what she knew, and then as she gives you that information, she's going to begin to become kind of absorbed, dissolved in your arms and absorbed into the timeline of there it is right there. You just brought it right into your heart. Now you're getting some heart awakenings where all things that matter are born from the heart, and she is teaching you to remember yourself and what you've come here to do and to be. Many, many blessings to you, Mary. That was beautiful.
And Mary,
thank you so
you know,
much.
Mary, you might need a full session. This is only a couple minutes on the radio, so
Right.
you might want to think about that. And Robin only has a few sessions left for the rest of the year. So if you're interested before the holidays, you or anybody out there, give us a call, 530-859-2499, or check on our website. But connect with us up. You might need a full one, and it might just really help you.
And the angels are very, very keen right now. I can see them clairvoyantly being around you. So you've brought your family from the other realm into the presence of now with you. God bless you. Thank you for your call.
Now is the time.
Yummy.
We're going to go to break, but first, let me give the phone numbers out. If you do want to talk to Robin today, the toll-free number is 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. This is Mystic Radio, and we will be back after these messages.
Do you follow your soul's purpose but fall flat financially? This is Robin Alexis. Join me in 2019 for my Raising Consciousness and Cash Flow conference call series. Now is the time to create the blueprint for living in abundance with cash flow and consciousness. Sound good? Join me. Come on, people, join me. It'll be fun for my Cash and Consciousness class series, which will be taught in 5 separate modules of 4 classes each throughout 2019. Each individual 4-class module is a standalone series. Attend one or all 5. You don't need to attend prior classes to participate in any one of my 5 2019 individual class modules. As a special incentive, I'm offering you a $50 discount off my personal phone readings in 2019. You can sign up for Raising Consciousness and Raising Cash Flow by calling Bob at 530-859-2499. The individual cost for the 4 classes is $298. Purchase the entire 5-module 2019 class series and spend all kinds of time with me and receive an additional $300 discount off that total price. So the first class module starts on Wednesday, January 9th, and it's scheduled for every other week for 8 weeks. I really want to have fun with you. Let's do this. Email Bob at robinalexis.com, Bob at robinalexis.com for additional details, and join me for my 2019 class schedule, Raising Consciousness and Cash Flow. To sign up, call Bob 530-859-2499. Looking forward to being with you, and let's have fun in 2019.
Are the events of your life or the events of the world getting you down or off balance? Successful and conscious people recognize when their energy is off kilter. Busy parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. When you feel something is not right, schedule a one-on-one personal phone session with Robin Alexis immediately when you realize you're out of balance and things are not going well. In a testimonial, one person said, "In my personal experience with Robin, she has brought peace of mind to my hectic life. She's like a psychic spiritual empowerment coach that I can rely on, who helps me reset my stamina in 1 hour." Call Bob now at 530-859-2499 and schedule your private one-on-one phone session with Robin Alexis. If it's more convenient, purchase your session at the Mystic Store on robinalexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com or call 530-859-2499. Let the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, help you keep it together in this unsettling world.
Why should you listen to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis? Why not? Mystic Radio is broadcast live from beautiful Mount Shasta, California, one of the Earth's most powerful energy vortexes. Many visitors have had life-altering spiritual experiences here at Mount Shasta. It's a hot spot for Bigfoot and UFO sightings and has drawn in thousands of people who are open to the mountain's energy. In honor of this high vibratory location, we offer you Mount Shasta's Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis. Listen and call into Alternative Talk 1150 on Wednesday Wednesdays at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern Time for your free live on-air reading from Mount Shasta with world-renowned spiritual healer Robin Alexis. This is Appointment Radio. Make an appointment with Robin Alexis on Wednesdays at 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern Time by setting your cell phone alarm on repeat and then call her with your metaphysical questions. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569. That's 888-298-5569.
Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/1150KKNW.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday, it is Mystic Radio. And to get in touch with us for Robin's one-on-one sessions, you can give us a call at 530-859-2499, or you can check out the website, robinalexis.com, for details, and you can purchase it right from the website if you want, and then I follow up with you to make your appointment. And follow Robin on Facebook at Robin Alexis. Well, you've heard about our Raising Cash and Consciousness class series that rolls out in 2019 on January 9th. Now, anybody who calls in today and actually gets on the list, whether we get to you or not, because this is talk radio, we don't get to everybody who call late in the show, but you have a $100 discount if you are interested in Robin's class. You need to call me before the radio show next week to get that $100 discount. And somebody called me 28 minutes before the radio show today and signed up from last week. So thank you. You know who you are. You're out there. But if you could call a little earlier than 28 minutes before the show, because we're setting up, that would be great. So, but you have a $100 discount, and this is Raising Consciousness and Cash Flow. There are 4 classes that start January 9th every other Wednesday night, and join Robin, spend time with her. We're going to be running these classes all year long, and you can buy a package of all 5 of them if you want. So anyway, mark down on your calendar, 2019, January 9th, spend time with Robin. Okay, we have got, oh, right, and underneath you hear Robert Coxon's music very low while we're talking. It's beautiful healing music that he has created and that we use, and we have his permission to use that as healing music under the show. So let's get back to some of our callers. We have got Rick from Marysville, Washington, on with us. Rick, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You're on with Robin.
Rob. Hello, Robin. Hello, Bob.
Hi.
For all this time, I've been thinking about killing myself, and it's very troublesome to me to think like that. And I wonder if Robert could help me with what I'm thinking about doing. And I don't know. I feel like I'm bothering people with it. I mean, it's a real stout thing, and I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm kind of stymied because I've asked for help from other people, and it went right out the window. So, Robert,
Okay, well, yeah, I hear you, Rick. I have had times in my life where I have felt suicidal also, and it's a very desperate place to be in. So the first thing I want you to feel is my compassion with you, my understanding, my respect for the fact that you're dealing with this, and your courage to call and get some help today. Now, I do want to remind you, Rick, that I am a medical intuitive, and so it may be best also that you talk to your doctor or also call a suicide line and just continue to get yourself support. But what I'm going to offer you right now is some clearing, and Bob's wants to say
that's
something.
what I was going to say. A medical doctor, a psychologist, a psychiatrist, but Robin can help you maybe clear some of the energy. But what?
I appreciate that. I appreciate Robin doing that.
Yeah, I know. But have you reached out to a professional, not just people? You have. Okay. Well, that's good. You need to continue doing that. And one of the good things I've understood about, if you can actually feel that way and talk about it, even though you have those feelings, you probably are not going to do it. It's the people that don't communicate, don't talk about it, keep it inside. Now, those feelings can come and go, and we both understand that. So I'm going to throw it to you to maybe clear some energy, but also use those other avenues and know that Robin is a medical
I will.
intuitive. You need to go to your medical professional for anything like this.
Okay, so Rick, the first thing I want to ask you is this feeling that you have of wanting to kill yourself. Do you feel, Rick, that this is your energy, someone else's, or a combination of energy?
I feel like someone else's energy.
Yes, I actually feel the same way. So whenever we are in empathic intuitive, meaning we can feel what other people feel, we sometimes, instead of just observing it, we absorb it. And when their energy becomes ours, it can take us out. So the first thing we're going to do is, now that you've witnessed this energy and you recognize it's not your own, we are going to do a clearing of that. And in this situation, I'm not going to send it back to the higher selves of whomever it belongs to, because the odds are the reason why you picked it up is because these people are incapable of finding a way out of it. So on some level, you may have allowed yourself to pick it up to transmute it. So what we're going to do is we're going to give that feeling over to Source Love. So we're going to create a portal. And we're going to ask right now from your higher self and my higher self merging together in unity consciousness to call in any of the highest and holiest energy to bring that feeling and whoever that energy belongs to through that portal of light and send it back to Source Love where it can cause no harm to itself or anyone else. Now, as that energy is clearing from your field, I'm also going to ask that the In God We Trust angels sweep their nets through your energy fields, and we thank them for taking with them anything out of alignment with your higher self and bringing it back to Source Love. There you go. That's very good, Rick. So imagine that you're giving permission for this energy to be escorted away and sent home to Source Love to be cleansed and purified and blessed and healed. In God We Trust angels, thank you for sweeping your nets through Rick's energy fields, and thank you for taking with you anything out of alignment with his high self in this time and space, and send it back to Source Love. Oh, in God We Trust angels, thank you for sweeping your nets through Rick's energy fields, and thank you for taking with you anything out of alignment with his higher self in this time and space and bring it back to Source Love. And we're continuing to see energy be lifted from your field and given to some place where it can be of service. And this is going to be really important for you to remember, Rick, that when these types of feelings come up for you, the first thing you want to do is ask it. Is it yours, someone else's, or a combination? If it's not yours at all, or it's a combination, you want to give the energy that isn't yours either back to the higher selves of whomever it belongs to, or give it back to Source Love. And then allow yourself to be who you are, safely in your own sovereignty. There you go. Very nice. That's it. So what I feel from you, actually I'm not going to tell you what I feel from you right now. I want to ask how you feel. Do you feel the same level of suicidal that you were before, Rick?
No, I feel much released. I feel more at ease. I feel more clear and a lot lighter.
Okay. So learning to have the mastery to manage your own energy is key and vital here, because you're a very loving soul. You have a very compassionate heart. And even if you don't know the person specifically, even if you're like, I don't know, at the checkout line and you're receiving your receipt from the cashier, you seem to me that you're so sensitive that you may pick up what they're feeling. So if they're feeling depressed, you might start feeling it. So learning to be who you are is key here because of your sensitivity. So I'm just going to scan your energy a little bit more here and see if there's anything else that we can do for you. Okay.
Rick, you've probably heard this before, our audience has heard it before, but we have a clearing prayer that can be done every day that we send. Just email me at bob@robinalexis.com. We do it every day. You do it 3 times. It's really easy, and you clear out the energy that's not yours. And let me tell you, you can feel a lot better, and then you can pull out psychic hooks that are not yours. And let me tell you, anybody who's empathetic knows this and doesn't understand why you're having these feelings. Well, Robin has devised a prayer and a system where you can release this every day. Free. Just email me. Anybody out there in the world, email me, bob@robinalexis.com. We'll send you the healing prayer. And if you do it every morning, almost guarantee you'll feel better.
Okay, I will definitely do that. I will email you tonight.
Okay, and Rick, the other thing I'm feeling that I would like to say to you is that, wow, the energy just went out of my mouth, what I was going to say. Let's just go with the flow. Okay, so here it is. There is an energy that even just got me a little bit, so I forgot what I was going to say. It doesn't want you to stop having the reaction formation of feeling suicidal, because whatever that energy is, it feeds off you not being able to manage your own energy. So you have got to make a decision that you don't want to feed that energy. You want to feed your own soul in your own beautiful sense. There you go, right there. I just felt you shift again. Rick, that's beautiful. And I can't thank you enough for calling into the show and allowing us to help you feel better. God bless you, Rick.
And Rick, we're here for you if you need a full session to continue the work that you've done here on the radio. So we're here for you. You'll know how to get a hold of us.
Yes.
Great. Thanks for the call. And if you do want to talk to Robin today, the toll-free number is 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. This is Mystic Radio, and we will be back with more of your calls after these messages.
Do you follow your soul's purpose but fall flat financially? Join Robin Alexis in 2019 for her Raising Consciousness and Cash Flow Conference Call Series. 2019 is the time to create the blueprint for living in abundance with cash flow and consciousness. Join Robin Alexis for her Cash and Consciousness Class Series, which will be taught in 5 separate modules of 4 classes each throughout 2019. Each individual 4-class module is a standalone series. Attend one or all 5. You don't need to attend prior classes to participate in any one of Robin's 5 individual class modules in 2019. As a special incentive, Robin is offering class members a $50 discount off her personal phone readings in 2019. To sign up for Raising Consciousness and Raising Cash Flow, call 530-859-2499. The cost for each individual 4-week class module is $298. Purchase the entire 5-module 2019 class series at once and receive a $300 discount. The first 4 class modules start on Wednesday, January 9th, 2019, and are scheduled every other week for 8 weeks. Email bob@robinalexis.com for additional details and a complete 2019 class schedule for Raising Consciousness and Cash Flow. To sign up, again, call 530-859-2499 now.
Would you like a private psychic as an advocate? In your life right now during these vulnerable times, wouldn't it be nice to have someone you could speak with that would help you rebalance your energy? You would be surprised how many busy, conscious parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. They have to have someone help them. These people recognize when their energy is off kilter, and if they're calling me, they trust me to assist them. One of my clients says that I bring her peace of mind to her hectic life, and that she feels like I'm a personal, psychic, spiritual empowerment coach that she can rely on. Would you like a hand up? I'm here to serve you. You call Bob at 530-859-2499 and schedule your one-on-one phone session with me that way, or for your convenience, you can visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's robinalexis.com. visit the Mystic Store or call Bob 530-859-2499 and let me help you get strong to be you and take care of all your responsibilities. Lean on me. Let me serve you.
In 2002, Robin Alexis, host of Mystic Radio, was asked to clear a Hollywood movie set that was experiencing poltergeist activity. The set was the infamous home of Dr. Hodel, who was suspected of a horrible killing. This famous Hollywood murder case is called the Black Dahlia. The next night at a party, by divine right timing, Robin met Fauna Hodel, George's daughter. She learned that Fauna was writing a book about her life as Dr. George Hodel's daughter. That was finally published in 2008. Years later, a woman named Donnie called into Mystic Radio, and Robin channeled to her that she was supposed to contact Fauna Hodel. Subsequently, Robin connected these two women. They didn't know why, but they both had enough faith in Robin to have a conversation, and they developed a deep friendship. Fauna Hodel has since transitioned, but in January 2019, Fauna's book has been made into a TNT television series, and Donnie was hired to assist with this 6-part series titled I Am the Night. Donnie is the publisher of Cultures magazine, where she is creating a full spread and cover feature in the winter issue of TNT's I Am the Night. Call into Mystic Radio on Wednesdays at 12 noon Pacific Time for your free on-air reading. It just might change your life.
Giving local voices a chance to shine. Alternative Talk 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday, it is Mystic Radio. And to get in touch with us for a session with Robin, as you can see, she's an experience, not an explanation, but you can experience her on our radio show. That's what she does, and she can do it for an hour for you. Phone number 530-859-2499. You can check out the website. All the information on her readings is on the website, robinalexis.com. You can follow her on Facebook at Robin Alexis. And you've just heard about the Raising Consciousness and Cash Flow series that Robin is rolling out on January 9th. Every other Wednesday night for 8 weeks, so there are 4 classes. And anybody who calls in today or gets on the list, whether we talk to you or not on the show, you get an offer of $100 off on Robin's class if you call before next week's radio show. And somebody called today at 28 minutes before the show and got the discount from last week. So give us a call. You'll get the discount. And this is Raising Consciousness and Cash Flow. You get to spend time with Robin Alexis, and the results from our classes, our students have been just amazing, and they have been very, very excited to spend that time with Robin. So let's get back to our callers so Robin can assist people on the line and in the universe, because these callers are all surrogate healers. So if you're having a situation like the person on the phone, you can be healed also. And we're going to go to Lisa from somewhere in Washington. Lisa, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You're on with Robin Alexis.
Hi, Bob. Hi, Robin. Thank you for taking my call.
You're welcome. How may we serve you?
Well, I probably could use some energy work, but I wanted to ask about more of a medium question. A cousin of mine crossed over almost exactly a year ago. She was in her early 40s and had a couple of fairly young children. And I felt her presence a lot real recently, and then kind of had some telepathic communication, I believe. And I think that she's having some frustration in trying to communicate with her family is what I'm getting. But I'm wondering if you can pick up anything or have any messages for me or from my angels to me.
Well, first of all, I do see her, and I do hear that you are hearing precisely what is going on. And my feeling is that she is very frustrated, and she's very earthbound still, and that perhaps, what's her first name? And let me see if I can communicate to her a little better.
Why?
Her first name is Y?
No, Carrie. K-E-R-R-Y.
Oh, Carrie. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, so Carrie, what might help you is if you allow yourself to be lifted into the light and finish releasing those cords from everything you experienced while you were in form, and allow yourself to cross over and let your guides and guardian angels assist you in then determining what is the highest and holiest way for you to be communicating with your family. Because for you to try to control this is the result of that, and as you can see, it is frustrating. So if you can look to the light and there she goes, I can feel her allowing herself to cross. There you go, very good. Now, what's happening, too, is she's showing me that some of the family, the kids' energies are with her. So at this time, I see her kneeling down and letting them know that Mommy's got to go. She's going to go to the light. She's actually pointing to the light and showing them. She's telling them not to be afraid, that she's not afraid. She's fearless. She's going to go to the light and trust the light. And she wants them to trust. Also, I can feel the little ones going back into their bodies. And what is coming up, the karmic board is presenting instantly and showing us that this is a karmic pattern between these particular souls of these children and this mother, that we need to see that the opportunity is for them to release these sticky experiences of being in the body and then dropping the body and going to the light and reincarnating, that this stream of consciousness is binding them in a lower vibration, and that by releasing that pattern in this lifetime, they're also, like a domino effect, they're releasing that in other lifetimes as well, which is going to free all of them up to be more in alignment with their own song, their own soul, and the fulfillment. There it goes. I can feel the energy shifting. Are you feeling this at all, Lisa?
Yes, yeah. I'm kind of got the shivers as you're doing this.
Okay. Well, she's bowing to you and thanking you, and I can feel the momentum is occurring. And also we're going to just call in a little bit of a clearing, because, again, some of the lower vibrational life forms like for us not to trust the divine, and that's where they are predators. And so we invite for them to also be released, wiped off clean, sent back to source, null and void of all information, instructing those beings of universal law and calling up in higher consciousness. And there we go. That feels much better. Thank you for the call, Lisa.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You have a beautiful day, and we're going to go to Vanessa from Tacoma, Washington. Vanessa, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta. You're on with Robin.
Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure. Okay,
How
so
we may serve you.
Okay?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm in a transitional period of my life, and
Actually, you need to speak up, Vanessa. You need to speak up a little bit. We're hardly hearing you.
I'm sorry. So I'm in a transitional period of my life, and I've been doing some research, and I would like to know who my guides are so that I can align myself to communicate with them.
Well, first of all, I'm seeing that there are different groups of guides around you, and those groups are not communicating to each other, and they're sort of standing around, almost loitering. And when I look at the energy system of communication between you and them, it's like a loose rope. And so what I'm looking at now is, are they really the right guides for you? And I'm feeling that they are. So I hear what you're saying, that you want to, okay, I can feel them responding. So they are hearing what we're saying. And they're saying that there's an energy system issue between the collaboration of you all. And when I go into you, I find it's in your body, it's in your brain, and it's in the cerebrum, and the amount of light that's coming into your cerebrum. There's a way that is almost like a faucet that's almost turned down. So it's not functioning very well. And so I'm scanning that to see what that's all about. And that's going to your upper dimensional grids in your upper chakras. And there's quite a bit of interference and debris here, so I'm stepping back to see, where did that come in from. And I'm getting birth issue presenting this lifetime. Do you know anything about your birth in this lifetime, Vanessa?
Not any details.
Is your mom still alive? Could you ask her about it?
Yeah, I could ask her.
Yeah, because I think if you two communicate, it's going to open the energy for you. And the guides are actually saying, well, just start having their high selves communicate. So let's just have your high self and your mom's high self start to communicate. And I'm still seeing birth issue presenting. So where are you caught in here someplace? It's in a certain octave. Let's find out. Okay, so it's coming in. Oh, I see. All right, so it's coming in off you are a multidimensional essence or being who was coming in through the veil, coming into your human form. And at that time, you had to shift kind of the bearings of your multidimensional self down. That's where the faucet frequency is. You had to tone it down and even to get into your human body. So now let's see, since you're an adult, if you can go back and yeah, you're already doing it. You're already opening that frequency. So you came in on a certain frequency, but you're now recalibrating that frequency, because when we're observing ourselves as quantum beings, you can go back in essentially time and you can reframe your energy, which is what you're doing right now, and that's toning up your communication link with these different guides and guardian angels. Now they're correcting me and they're saying many or all of these beings would not classify themselves essentially as angels. They're saying that they are off-planet beings. They're very benevolent. They're from higher realms of consciousness. They operate at different octaves of your own multidimensional self. And a book that might help you understand this a little better it's an older book. I believe it was printed in the 80s, and it's by Barbara Hand Clow. And I'm not sure exactly the name of it, but I'm sure if you Google the author's name, Barbara Hand Clow, you will find some books that she wrote a long time ago about being a multidimensional being. Oh, there you go. Your energy just shifted dramatically. So, Vanessa, good luck with that, and I look forward to hearing from you again. When you call into the show again, we can help you a little bit more. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.
We're going to go to Ashley from Port Lalo, Washington. Ashley, welcome to Mystic Radio. You are on with Robin Alexis.
Hi, Robin. It's very nice to speak with you.
Namaste. How may I serve you?
Okay. So, I'm really excited to be talking to you. I have had...
Wow. The energy...
Are you there? Are you there? Did you bounce in and out? Are you there, Ashley? Well, obviously the energy threw her off. We need to go to Haley.
Well, before I go to Haley, I just want to do a clearing of that. Oh, Bob, play the gong, please, because it's going to affect the whole show.
Is that Ashley? Is that you?
Yes, this is you.
Okay, well, you're bouncing in and out, so...
Yeah, we're going to play the gong to clear... There you go, that's better. Okay, so Ashley, how may I serve you?
I had bad phone service.
Yeah, okay, Ashley, you know what? You're going to have to call for a session. This is a radio show, so I'm really sorry about it, but you don't have a phone. So let's go to Haley. Please, let's go to Haley.
Hello?
Eric. Haley, is that you?
I'm here.
Is that Haley?
Yes, this is Haley.
Okay, Haley, how may we serve you today?
I have a question. I feel like my guardian angels may be trying to tell me something maybe about my daughter or an old twin of flame. I'm not sure.
Yes, I do feel that. I'm feeling the vision of Archangel Michael, and he wants to assure you that you carry the flame of the divine feminine heart of God, and that in that lineage you are protected. That energy within you and for your daughter is protected by Archangel Michael. And Archangel Michael says if you do not have a picture of him, he would really like you to get a picture of him because you need the assurance that he is there for you. And by you looking at his picture, you will release the bondage of some other energies that are trying to reattach themselves to you. And he will be able to access you more and help you more as you experience yourself. I can actually feel you coming back into your body a little bit more as watching you communicate with Archangel Michael. Now I'm also going to your daughter, and there is an angel around your daughter. His name is Shamiel. It's spelled C-H-A-M-E-U-L or U-E-L, Shamiel, and he's coming in very strong and gentle for your daughter. So I would recommend that you get pictures of those angels so that you too can remember who they are and connect with them more and more. And also, Haley, I have on Facebook a YouTube video of an interview between myself and another angel expert, and I think it would be really good for you to listen to that. And so it'll help you remember how to talk to the angels and how to teach your daughter to talk to the angels. Thank you so much for the call, Haley.
This is Mystic Radio. We will be back after these messages.
Do you follow your soul's purpose but fall flat financially? This is Robin Alexis. Join me in 2019 for my Raising Consciousness and Cash Flow conference call series. Now is the time to create the blueprint for living in abundance with cash flow and consciousness. Sound good? Join me. Come on, people, join me. It'll be fun for my Cash and Consciousness class series, which will be taught in 5 separate modules of 4 classes each throughout 2019. Each individual 4-class module is a standalone series. Attend one or all 5. You don't need to attend prior classes to participate in any one of my 5 2019 individual class modules. As a special incentive, I'm offering you a $50 discount off my personal phone readings in 2019. You can sign up for Raising Consciousness and Raising Cash Flow by calling Bob at 530-859-2499. The individual cost for the 4 classes is $298. Purchase the entire 5-module 2019 class series and spend all kinds of time with me and receive an additional $300 discount off that total price. So the first class module starts on Wednesday, January 9th, and it's scheduled for every other week for 8 weeks. I really want to have fun with you. Let's do this. Email Bob at robinalexis.com, Bob at robinalexis.com for additional details, and join me for my 2019 class schedule, Raising Consciousness and Cash Flow. To sign up, call Bob 530-859-2499. Looking forward to being with you, and let's have fun in 2019.
Are the events of your life or the events of the world getting you down or off balance? Successful and conscious people recognize when their energy is off kilter. Busy parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. When you feel something is not right, schedule a one-on-one personal phone session with Robin Alexis immediately. When you realize you're out of balance and things are not going well. In a testimonial, one person said, "In my personal experience with Robin, she has brought peace of mind to my hectic life. She's like a psychic spiritual empowerment coach that I can rely on, who helps me reset my stamina in 1 hour." Call Bob now at 530-859-2499 and schedule your private one-on-one phone session with Robin Alexis. If it's more convenient, purchase your session at the Mystic Store on robinalexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com or call 530-859-2499. Let the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, help you keep it together in this unsettling world.
Why should you listen to Mystic Radio with Rob and Alexis? Why not? Mystic Radio is broadcast live from beautiful Mount Shasta, California, one of the Earth's most powerful energy vortexes. Many visitors have had life-altering spiritual experiences here at Mount Shasta. It's a hot spot for Bigfoot and UFO sightings and has drawn in thousands of people who are open to the mountain's energy. In honor of this high vibratory location, we offer you Mount Shasta's Mystic Radio with Rob and Alexis. Listen and call into Alternative Talk 1150 on Wednesdays at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern Time for your free live on-air reading from Mount Shasta with world-renowned spiritual healer Robin Alexis. This is Appointment Radio. Make an appointment with Robin Alexis on Wednesdays at 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern Time by setting your cell phone alarm on repeat and then call her with your metaphysical questions. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569. That's 888-298-5569.
Make us part of your daily routine. Alternative Talk 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday, it is Mystic Radio. To get in touch with Robin for one-on-one sessions, and realize that these are beautiful one-on-one sessions on the radio, but they are only 5 minutes, and Robin can really get to the root of a lot of problems in her sessions. So if you're interested, you can give us a call at 530-859-2499, and you can check out our website, robinalexis.com. You can purchase the sessions right from their website. And you can find out all about the details from robinalexis.com. You can follow her on Facebook at Robin Alexis, and we've been talking a lot about our Cash and Consciousness class. Anybody who called in today, you get a $100 discount if you call before next week's Mystic Radio program on Robin's class that rolls out on January 9th, Cash and Consciousness. You've heard all about it today. We want to thank all our wonderful callers today. You make the show what it is. Thanks to Eric back in the studio for flying the bus for us here at Mystic Radio from Mystical Mount Shasta. We will see you next week, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Pacific here on the West Coast.
And remember, appreciate the fairies, and the fairies say, talk to your angels, they'll help you.
This is Mystic Radio.